are all grants need-based? So,
Okay, good
talk to
question.
us.
Most of them are, yes. So there are specific ones, like Pell Grant is a big one. How you qualify it. It's based on a strict formula set by the government, and then usually it does require that you have need. And if you're wondering, like, well, what does that mean? Of course, I have need. I'm in college. What it looks at is that anytime you fill out your FAFSA, at the end, you usually get a number. It's called a Student Aid Index or an
Mm,
SAI. And that tells you it's a way after all the information you put in the FAFSA, the government basically runs it through, and it's kind of like a model to say, based on everything that we see, how many folks you have in your house, what your income is, do you have assets, yes or no, do you have certain benefits or not, it will come up with that student aid index. And that student aid index indicates how much does the FAFSA think that you might be able to contribute toward an education over the course of a year. And so that number, the SAI, you take our cost of attendance and subtract the SAI, that remaining amount is need. So usually, yes, to qualify for grants, you do have to
mhm.
have need.
Yeah. Also, talking about going from full-time to part-time student,
Yeah.
how can your aid change or fluctuate?
Great question. So it changes because you are automatically awarded or offered aid based on the assumption that you will be full time,
Mm,
which as an undergrad is 12 hours. So let's say you are going to be, half time or only in six, something like that. Typically, your grants will prorate based on your enrollment. So you will prorate, if you're in 9 hours versus if you're in 6 hours versus you'll get all of it if you're in 12 or more. You'll get the same amount. You do usually have to at least be enrolled half time. So if you're only in 3 hours as an undergraduate, for example, you wouldn't qualify for that grant aid. It probably wouldn't pay. But everything is initially offered on the assumption of full time enrollment.